Hello, teacher and friends. My name is Wei Jun Singh. My matrix number is 10DEE20F1027 from the class DEE 3B. So today our group is to sing about the scenario 11. In the scenario 11 is talking about the one officer and the one manager. So in the scenario 11, I were a manager. So when I were a manager, I will ask the officer the three suggestions to how to solve this complaint, and after then I will give the three replies to the complaints for the officer.
Then, hello friends and teachers. My name is Chin Chiran. I'm from DE3B2. Uh, and my matrix number is 10DE20F1011. In this scenario 11, it's about the new supervisor had just joined our company. However, after a few months working together, you're courageous I'm and the officer is not satisfied with the supervisor about he managed things. So we decide the officer is decided to make a complaint regarding this matter to the manager. The manager is act as is agency a agency act as a manager. So I need to give three complaints because I act as a officer. So I need to make three complaints and give three suggestions to the manager. So the manager will give three replies of the complaint that I make. So let me proceed to our dialogue now. Hello manager, I have something to talk to you about the problems that face at work.
Sure, why not? Just have a seat and talk to me directly.
Then the officer is have a seat and start to talk to the manager. I'm not satisfied with the supervisor that just joined our company recently.
What are the reasons that you not satisfied with the supervisor?
First of all, I want to complain about the attitude of the management of the supervisor during the works in company.
What kind of the attitude that he show?
Let me think. For an example, when I face some problem in work, I have to ask him for the solution or how to settle the problem since I was a new officer in the company. But she didn't give any replies or solutions for me, and he just ignored me till the end of the work and did not give solution to me.
Alright, so you have any suggestion can be offered for this situation?
I think the supervisor should be more positive and initiative to the officers. Not for me only, it's all of the officers in the company. He should not ignore our problems and he should give some advices or suggestions or solutions for us during the work to make our work easily and successfully.
Okay, I already do the understand about this situation that you face, and it was a good suggestion. So I will report it to my boss if the supervisor still like this. So I will reprint the company give some punishment to supervisor. For example, warning letter or more serious is deduct salary of the supervisor. So still have any problems?
Thanks for the reply here. So apart from that, for the office hour is not fixed and the go off work time is not punctual. That means it's always late. Then if the work is too much, uh, the supervisor need us or me, especially me, to work overtime. That means OT, and he didn't pay the overtime pay to me.
Oh, it was terrible. and feel sad for you. So
Yeah.
you officer, you have any suggestion for this situation?
I think the company should have a fixed work time to the workers or the officer, and please be punctual for the day of work time. That means you can punctual and get the work on time, get off the work on time. If with the compelling reasons that we need to work overtime, that is work OT, the supervisors, I think he need to give the overtime pay or extra payment for the OT. If don't pay, give extra payment for the OT. He also can give some allowance during the OT for the official.
Okay, I already understand the situation. So I will inform Ministry of Finance departments to pay back the overtime fixed to you. I will discuss with the supervisor about the work time of official and talk about the get of work time of the officials will be fixed in future. So do you still have any complaints?
Yes, they still have a complaint about the supervisor.
Okay, just continue to point out.
Okay, let me see. The supervisor is too unfair for the works in the gender. Everything will let the boys officer, but that means it's a male officer, done and only give the light work to the female officer.
Got any example about this situation about the supervisor?
So the supervisor will offer more welfare to the female, and then and will bring the female officers to have a lunch or dinner, but the male officer is doesn't have. So the supervisor also give a lot of benefits to the girls officer, like a present during the Christmas, New Year gift, and more and more. But the boss officer is that nothing. It is so unfair for us, especially for the male officers in the company.
Hmm. Do you have any ideas to solve this problem?
Mm, for my ideas, I think the supervisor need to be fair to the all of the officers. Either they are boys or in or girls. For the reward or the punishment, officers should be fair to others, and then any officers are the same and should have the same treatment in the company or on the beside on the manager or supervisor.
Okay, I know the severity of the problem now, so I will get down this problem seriously and try to talk to the supervisor. Sexual discrimination is one of the serious problem. I will not let this trend happen in our company.
Alright, thank you for listening to my complaints. Manager, you are so kind.
Okay, in here I will feel sorry for the supervisor that bring a lot of problems to you, to the all officers. Okay, so your complaints will be accepted and your suggestion will be recorded and I will discuss with the boss. If the suggestion can go through after our meeting, I will inform you and the rest of the officers or workers in the company. Please be patient and steady. I will give you satisfactory answer to you.
Yes, and feel good for the action of the manager, and I feel sorry about the supervisor because I have complained it so much. So I will wait for the answer. I hope it's a good news for us lah.
Okay, so don't worry, I will do my best to fight for the request and suggestion that you made just now. Please be patient.
Okay, alright. Thank you for the response and listening to me lah. I would like to hear the good news from you as soon as possible. Thank you, my, thank you for the response. Thank you, manager.
Okay, welcome, welcome, officer.
That was the end of the dialogue that you can present in the scenario 11. So, for me as an officer in the scenario 11, I think the officer should be brave. Need to be brave to point out the problem that you face in the company, especially for the complaints about the supervisor or the with the August officers, that means your workers, August workers, then you need to be brave to point out the problem. And then if you have any ideas or the solution, they can suggest to the upper person, like a manager, like a scenario 11. So you be brave to point out the suggestion, and then to let the manager to understand the situation that you get the official face, then the manager can take action for the situation that the official face.
So, in the scenario, I as a manager, so in I am a manager, I will query about the officer, officer working, and I will ask officer opinion about the working. This is because officer feeling is more important in our company. I believe other company are not exception, right? So I will also listen to the opinion of the employees and make more improve our welfare and safety for the officers. So that's all for us. Thank you.